Right. So we've already done this side. We've dealt with these guys. So we've got the big book.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Hey, we don't know what. Yeah, we don't want him poking us with stuff.
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just need to get used to it again.
What?
Okay, so we can't talk to him then. Just the empty stage, or am I missing something?
I was hoping to have missed the main event.
You're a rusty old cock, that's why.
So says the little butt jam.
What's with the what's with the cock and butt jam jokes? What the fuck?
But what? That's not even a word.
It is now, all because of you. You should feel honored. Butt jam.
Okay, that needs to be a word that we need to use now, guys. Butt jam. Hashtag butt jam.
You know, Sonny, sometimes you're like an evil little child.
Okay, so that is it there. Making sure I'm not missing any sort of like collectible. Well, if I can pick it up, that's why it's good to always look around, see what's going down.
A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Okay.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
I like this guy's friendship. These guys have got a good friendship. So, I wonder what I have just... here we go. Here we go. Good old film-noir must know something about Natasha that could be important for the case, but he won't talk until after I meet her. Seems a bit nervous. It must be something really significant. Okay, so that's our latest clue. Do we get the thing for film-noir? Unless I'm blind. There he is. Film-noir, his name goes by nowadays. Old comrade from before the Clawville times. He's one of the best private eyes in the city, and just like most of them, he gets into trouble with the law pretty often, yet he's one of the very few people who can still be trusted. Okay, cool. There's little bits of stuff like that we found over the journey so far about Mongrel Mick and Meat Substitutes, the Great Fire of Clawville. Okay, so at least we know about that. Now, what do we do with these guys?
This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
Wait, it says henchman. What the hell? Olivia and Ivan. Oh, that's the gang. That's the fucking boss man. Oh shit.
Huh. Another Lupus movie. Jeez. Is there nothing today they're not trying to sell with this guy?
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have you seen Predator City? God, I'm still getting chicken bumps. But wait, who's that next to him?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Nah, never heard of her.
Cassandra Ruby Faye. Oh, gods, even her name makes me go weak in the knees.
Oh, Marty, you are one proper ladies, man, I'm telling you.
Watch your blood pressure, pal.
Don't mind me, just women and guns are my only weakness.
Huh. No shit.
No shit, Marty.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets everything in the end and the poor detective's left stranded?
Yep, just like life.
Whoa. Murder my tweets, what the hell?
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case, and...
Hey, Marty?
What, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
I love it. I don't give a shit, Marty. This done for hire. What the fuck? Larry Cougar, Alan Sadd, Robert Fodder, Veronica Kate. That's fucking
I know
silly.
this Fodder guy. He was kind of good in Death of the Horse.
You've seen every clucking movie.
Sounds like a proper movie buff.
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot. When was the last time you went?
Probably never.
Exactly 12 years ago.
Oh, you remember that precisely? Let me guess. Molly?
Yep, our very first date.
I see. What did you watch?
Can't remember, probably.
I don't remember. I just remember her. And nothing else.
Well, ain't that sweet?
You're a clucking poet. I mean it.
Okay, so. I can't reach that one. Can we talk to him now? No, we still can't. Okay.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Can we talk to him now?
The memories are returning.
Jeez, just spare me the dirty details.
Have you been with her before? God damn it, dude. Okay, so.
Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great.
Does that mean we can still talk to him, though?
Just act nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
Wait, you've already just... We've talked about her, dude. What the fuck?
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty MacChicken.
Oh, God.
Here we go. I love this.
What a pleasant surprise. The Rooster Copper's in person.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sonny Featherland, of course, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is,
Marty MacChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Are you really, though? Are you really?
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure, gentlemen?
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood-red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter, but to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
You're kind of busy cheating on Natasha with a different bird by the looks of it, dude. Literally. A bird.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Well, it's been quite nice and friendly for once. Okay, cool. Ask him some questions then. Can we talk to her as well? She's not talking, so let's go.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
No need to beat around the bush, guys. Go for it.
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. My career started with a shoe store, and now, here I am.
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store owner to mob boss.
How dare you speak to Mr. Wessler like that?
Leave it, Olivia, dear. It's just provocation.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Okay, so about Lewis then. Now, why does he want to know about Lewis?
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, Detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
That's pretty deep and that's pretty true.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you.
Okay, so what about Natasha then?
Look, Detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler.
Was that it? I wanted to know. No. Oh, fuck me.
Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
Oh, so that's what cops do. They just kill time. They don't really ask much. They just want to make sure they look like they're doing something.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive her, Detective. Olivia's a real firecracker.
Okay, so I've done all that. What's this then? Question.
Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Okay then. Wessler's a tricky guy. See if we can weasel round him.
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, so he wants to be done. Okay, so we've got +5.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
I might have made a bad choice on that one.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Yeah, -15. God damn it. You really think we're that stupid?
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know, maybe because she's my girlfriend?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Oh, so you're going to get your thugs to take me around the back and give me a good, chicken. Finger-licking chicken kicking.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Gently beat around the bush, okay. Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past?
Were there any similar incidents in Natasha's past? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemies or insane fans, psychopath pianists, perhaps.
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand? She gets endless fan mail. It could be anybody. I wouldn't overreact.
Natasha doesn't feel that way.
I've noticed.
Okay, so I've got that back up, that 15 points back. Let's see if we can get it over that line, though. Quick tempered, tricky, secretive, mistrustful.
Start talking straight, Wessler. There's no point in wasting each other's time.
I might have made a bad choice here.
You know what? You're right. And there's no point in spoiling my mood, is there? Olivia will show you out, but if you insist, yeah, I can give you an alternative escort. Is that straight enough for you?
Shit. I didn't even get a chance to meet her. I fucked up here.
Nice one, Sonny. Indeed, Mr. Wessler. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Don't be so cocky, copper. It can be dangerous at your age.
Oh, okay, I made a fuck up there.
Is everything all right between you and Natasha?
Probably made no mistake there as well.
Yeah, you don't beat around the bush, do you? Understandable, I guess. Naturally, our relationship is stable and perfect. I'm the setting, she's the gemstone. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
I rarely hear such poetry, but I understand exactly what you mean, Mr. Wessler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Who? Not.
It would make my job easier.
Yeah, it would only lead you astray. So be glad that I tell you no. No friction.
Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened him with my previous questions. Now it's time to be specific and ruthless.
Okay, so specific and ruthless, right. Would you be willing to testify at the station? My boss and the pussycat. Okay, let's go with... I've really messed up my detective meter there, though. Jesus.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
Oh, so you secretly softened her up, did you? I see. Ooh. It's all about the money.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
Wow, okay. Okay, I got plus 10, that's good.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
So who is she seeing on the every other weekend? Ooh.
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay, so bumping it up plus 10 again, okay. Natasha feels like she's in grave danger. She's still going out alone. Let's go with that one.
So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Oh, she's another eyes secret gambler.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. You're right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Oh, okay, I got 4 stars on that one. Fucked up, man. Okay, so question that's 9, focus accuracy 60%. Ibn's trying very hard to change the subject when it comes to the threats. He obviously knows more than he's willing to tell. Okay, so we got that one on.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh, she's being cold to Marty.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Hey, here we go. Oh, shit. Something's falling for her. Oh, snap. Yeah, he's definitely fallen.
My body is an empty bottle. Come on, baby, just give us
Sonny. Sonny.
This can't be good.
say. Chloe's still lying in my bed.
She's fucking getting into his head.
It's dead.
Whamming. Fucking whamming. Yeah, he's totally
That was, unique.
head over heels for her now. Jesus.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
So how's everyone been then, Dean? How's Ash and everyone?
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
You were amazing, dear, as always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
A cocktail.
But of course.
Did it work? Cool, cool.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Yeah, having that man mountain Marty next to you.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go. before he comes back.
Okay, we're gonna be sneaky,
I
sneaky.
knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin. But I was a cop, and a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
I wonder who the hell they hired for that voice actor for him. Ooh la la, look at that painting. That's TOS and R. Fucking hell.
Gee, that is a unique picture, and kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
Hey, take whatever you can get. Trust me.
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
I try to be. See what else we've got lying around. Oh, okay. Is that another collectible? We've got the 7th rule of accreditation. Okay. A mirror, exit. Sure I'm not missing anything else. If you can zoom in on this. Okay, let's look at the mirror.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
I try and ask really good questions.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, there we go.
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, darling. You know, it still gets me when people don't like being called sweetheart and darling. You know, back in the day, the olden times, that was classed as being like, you know, respectful to women. Calling someone, alright, sweetheart, you alright? Yeah, alright, darling. I'm not your darling. It's like, chill. Chill. But back then, it was like normal slang. It's like now people call people bae. Back in the day, sweetheart.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
Okay, so making sure. Well, maybe that might have been something, that little box thing there.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination. In a glass.
Oh shit.
But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
Must have double spammed me controller. I thought I'd skipped a couple of them before.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Okay then.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
I try to be, darling. I try to.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's Sonny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
Well, that's what guys kind of do around hot women.
It must be exhausting.
It is, but you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Fucking almost.
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
No worries, Captain.
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
Hey, don't bring up my my heartbroken past, goddammit, girl.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Okay.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
With pleasure. Okay, so let's have a look. Ib's trying hard to change the subject when it comes to threats. So yeah, that's the latest clue that we've had. Okay, then still a few people that we are missing. We've got Natasha now. The employer of the woman from earlier. Current girlfriend of Westler, we've already read that bit. Owns the club. Singing sensation of the millions and later became the owner. Not much is known of her past before that. Mysterious woman indeed, seems dangerous but undoubtedly in serious trouble. The source of a problem. The question is she the source of the problem or is someone else? Okay. Right then. We're going to have to start questioning her.
Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let's see if we can do much better than that one last time. So that was a remarkable performance.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Okay. Confident and mysterious. Do we go for the picture? She's confident and mysterious, and that kind of oozes that, so let's go for it.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
Ho 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 ho! TOS TOS.
I think I'm on a slippery slope here.
Yeah, slippery slope. No, avoid it. Avoid it.
Come on, don't be shy. Ask me.
All right. How old were you?
Oh God.
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
No, I'm glad you didn't.
You're quite a player, aren't you?
Life is anything but a game, detective.
Well, you tell me.
Okay. Do I ask about Westler or do I go straight for the straight in? Confident, mysterious. Let's go with that one.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
That's what you think.
Ah, I see.
Okay. Okay, that was a plus. Okay. Old, confident, mysterious. Why, Deborah? She's a nice girl. Why didn't you come to me? Okay, stinks. What are you trying to make me do? Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats? Let's get straight to the point with that one.
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
You may think I'm irresponsible, but I didn't keep any of it. I simply couldn't bear to look at them.
So why you got physical letters and shit, and now you just couldn't keep
Didn't
them?
you think maybe the police would need it?
Exactly, Sonny.
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler could ever turn to the cops?
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
But why? Is it connection? Is it the connection to his wife?
That does sound ridiculous, but I accept my ego and old habits.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Okay, so we're gonna get right deep down and dirty. Okay, what was in those threats?
What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
What's the words?
You really don't
Bird,
have
bird,
any
bird.
idea
Bird is the word. Bird,
which
bird, bird, bird.
word could be used for a woman like me?
Sloot. Pussy.
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
Whore.
Oh, there we go. Fair enough.
Cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Okay, cool. We fill up the rest of the bar. Let's see. Now, apparently, the one word, sorry, is whore, painted in red, all over the place. Do the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship? No one ever seen the culprit? Do I go straight in with film? I don't know. Suggest you lay low. No. Let's mention Fillmore, because he did say about what once you get thrown out, talk to me.
What about Fillmore? Is he here because of you?
Mr. Lowe helped me before, and yes, he was the first I approached.
You've managed to curb my enthusiasm a little.
Doesn't keeping 2 irons in the fire give me a better chance? But you don't have to worry. He didn't find anything. And he's not interested anymore, no matter how much I offer to pay him.
Why?
You'll have to ask him.
I think I'll do that.
Which we're going to have to do in a bit anyway, because he said meet me after you meet her, so... Dark shadow from the past, the next lover or husband, maybe. It's not a fan and not an inside job. What would you suspect? Well, that one.
A dark shadow from the past? An ex-lover? A husband, maybe?
I'm surprised you asked that just now.
Well, I have my habits. Some call my methods peculiar.
What a curious way to put it.
Yeah, I'm loving the constant looping guild jazz in the background. The little hats and cymbals and stuff in the background.
I'm a curious kind of fellow. So?
I've never been married, and I don't really have any serious relationship before Hobart.
A more dangerous, not serious relationship, maybe?
I've never been with anyone long enough for them to hate me.
Love is just another face of hate.
Wow, that's deep.
So is hate a face of love then?
I guess. Were you on the run?
No, Mr. Featherland. I came to Clawville with a clean slate, and I'd like to believe it will stay that way.
You mean as the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler, the biggest mob boss in Clawville? Yeah, good luck with that. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Okay, so Pluston, so did keep me in there still.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
Wow, Sonny, don't get offensive.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Well, to some people it does.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing.
I'm going to catch myself saying cluck me from now on. Or clucking L. Okay, okay, so we just need to know exactly why I'm here. Just go straight to the point. What do you want from me?
What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and...
Whatever it takes?
Not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
Money, no problem. Okay, did I get... another freaking 4-star shit. The threat, or rather, the threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply whore. It's brief, but says a lot regardless. Okay.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
Natasha?
Please, come to 37 Rochester Street in Flowertown tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Oh, she's being sneaky, hiding shit from the boyfriend. Ew, woo.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh, yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
I do like the very, very minimal colour in this game. Like everything else is all like black, whites, and greys, and then you get like the hint of green and like red here and there. It's always just pretty cool. But apparently, there's something else. So I've got the key to. I'm assuming that's the key to the house. I'm going to. Okay. Tasha's afraid and the fear is genuine, but she isn't telling me everything regardless, and I don't like it. I don't like it! Natasha's invited me to a weekend house to show me something. In any other situation, I would be glad about it, but in this case, I'm worried. The threat is basically war, brief, but says a lot. Okay, cool. So I think I'm just gonna leave then. Just double check.
Seriously, how did you find me? Not even my boss knows where I live.
Although I didn't include Ibn in my little private mission, some of his resources were still available to me.
Yeah, let me guess. There's someone at the station working for him.
Someone? You're so cute when you're playing naive.
Have you ever had dealings with the police?
Not in this city.
And otherwise?
Does it really matter, Mr. Featherland?
Maybe it does. More than a little.
You never know till you know, you know.
I'm afraid you'll have to unravel that thread yourself. But you will find nothing but a dead end.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm assuming I'm
Well?
gonna see the other dude as well.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Oh, come on, you could have said I'm too old for this shit.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Oh my. Okay, so she's new, but she's not allowing me to do anything.
Excuse me, pal. My name is Santino Featherland.
Gabriel, what do you want? Chickens.
Hey, don't be racist.
Do you happen to know where Mr. Wessler went?
Do you take me for a fool? Get out of here while I'm in a good mood, birds.
Okay. Thanks, big boy.
Oh, he's not happy. He's definitely not happy. Yeah, he's definitely not happy. Let's see if Olivia's going to talk. Oh, Olivia
Oh,
speaks!
it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
I tend not to, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Okay. Oh, I can ask her stuff now. Cool.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, that was straightforward.
You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am.
Okay, what about Natasha then?
What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Oh, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
And do you think Natasha will be feeling threatened over Olivia? I don't think so.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Okay, so that's everything I can ask of her. What about...
Look, Olivia, you know, last time...
Please, Marty, there's no need.
Yes, there is. I know I wasn't a gentleman, and I know I should have called you, but I was young and...
Right, so, yeah, that's why there's a bit of a tension between these two. Olivia was a former hookup.
You don't have to explain. I wasn't waiting long for your call. I forgot about it fast.
Damn!
That's good to hear, I suppose.
Okay, cool. Where's Olivia? Currently the assistant of Wesker and escort. Find out whether there's anything other than a working relationship between Miss Crow and Mr. Rat could prove valuable. Marty dated Olivia for a short period of time. I want to know more about that. No, we don't. Okay, so now is the other guy still here? We need to speak to him. Apparently, there we go. There's my dude.
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I've got to stop double pressing A. I keep double pressing A, so I'm missing like the first line.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're too old for this shit, huh?
Yep, I'm too old for this shit. Lethal weapon. Nice.
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Okay, Marty, we know you're a big boy, but come on.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
Okay, so we've got a new item. What did we pick up? Half drawn list thing?
We stepped into it, didn't we?
All I can see is it's a list of numbers and stuff. Doesn't give me any other information. That's kind of sus.
Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Oh, but how many secrets is she keeping? Ooh.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Shut up, Marty. Shut up, Meg. Okay, so we've got I only recognise the few names on this list Film has shoved into my hand, but all of them belong to respectful elite of Colorville. Could be a wedding roster, but I doubt that is the case. Press X for doubt. Press X for doubt. Okay, so we've got a new location, so let's bang upwards. And the thing is, it's going to allow me to go everywhere. Oh, okay. So I can only go to certain places now. I can't go back to the house or anything. We've got limited time things at the minute. So, we'll go to there in a minute. Let's go see if we can find any more information if I missed anything.
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
We're not here for the coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more than what he lets on. It'd be worth interrogating the old trash panda.
If he forgave us for wrecking his joint last time.
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
I hope you're right, old bird.
I'm right. Can I talk to you yet?
Everything all right, old man?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a word out of him at all.
If there's something we can do for you, just say so, okay?
Well, all right.
Well, at least I tried. That's the main thing. I don't think there's anything new.
Ah, jeez, boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city, had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had no problems until now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And we won't even trash your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Relax, pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
No need to get all freaking defensive there.
I'm not your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Hey, who is this dude? Who the fuck is Timothy? What are you doing here?
Damn it, what's the scribbler doing here?
Sniffing some juicy story?
Oh, so there's a report. Okay, cool.
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that.
He's got a punchable face. Let's see if I can talk to him.
Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys. What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken police are back together? I can't let that go without an ink stain, am I right?
I'm sure you can if we just slip you $5.
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Okay, so I can't really do much else with him.
So, out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
Of course you are. God, they're nails, man.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
That on, pal.
What a surprise. So, what do you want to know? Just because I don't know anything.
Course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on, boys. Hurry up, will you?
Okay, so let's pop a question then.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
That's some fancy-ass whiskey for $150.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
We also ran into Filmar.
Filmar? Who's that?
A grumpy old raggedy-ass hawk. His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe. Now he goes by Film-noir Low.
Oh, right. Now I get why it's... Okay. I wonder why it's Phil Marlowe, but if you get the Phil out of the way, it's Marlowe. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive? Yeah, I'm almost not surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being indestructible, huh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Okay, so... Okay, we're going to give him the... Oh, talk about the strange list of names. Cool, let's go.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
Okay, so it's some proper all high and mighty crew.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
Basically calling her a whore.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
I wonder if Olivia wants to ring her neck. It might be Olivia.
Thanks, Zip, but we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
Okay, so that's all them done.
What's up, Zip? Quiet night, I see. And what's Timothy doing here?
That's exactly what I asked him when he wound up here. But yeah, he's a regular nowadays. He must be sniffing some kind of story about the Hive.
About the riots? Have they reached here already?
I ain't seen nothing. More cops around, yeah, as you can see for yourself.
We're not on duty, Zip.
And we don't know anything about no riots, Zip.
It's still the same. A cop's a cop. A lot come by, but besides beating up bugs, nothing much happens.
It will, Zip. I can sniff it in the air.
If you say so, Sonny, your sense of smell is better than mine.
Maybe once.
Okay, so... Let's maybe go to... Okay, so the only option I've got is Clawville. If we can... Clawville LED. If we can possibly get any further information from that, that'll help. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly are we doing here?
Let's hope we can learn something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something? From Phyllis and Roy's?
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Okay, let's talk to these guys, though.
How's it going tonight, boys?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're rolling together again, I suppose we'll have some excitement to look forward to.
What do you mean?
Are you kidding? Last time you shot up a theater, and, if I remember correctly, each other.
Damn.
That was a complicated evening.
That's it.
Aye, sure. Complicated.
We've got a fucking Scottish porcupine over here. Right. I'm wondering if we could talk to the bird. Oh, Bosco, why are you stood there?
Do you still remember Film-noir?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Film-noir alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Might find something out from here.
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
We need to show him the list of... Here we go, yeah. Strange list of names.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even, if I'm not mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Oh, I bet you would like a bone, wouldn't you?
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our case.
Which is what, exactly?
We're still not gonna tell you.
Okay, what about Natasha then?
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Katsenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
Yeah, I'm calling her bimbo. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
That's racist.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you. I should have used that excuse myself.
Why? Is your investigation related to her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
Really? Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
Oh, you will not be, you'll not be let down, that's for sure. Yeah, it's for show. Right, let's leave him. Actually, you know what? Back up. Can we talk again?
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox. What's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden, Sonny?
I'd rather be anywhere else than here, Bosco, but we're sniffing around on a case.
Hoo-hoo. Are you trespassing again?
Oh, it looks like we seem to be trespassing because you keep mentioning it.
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Oh, just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not bothering anyone. You know, old habits die hard.
I know. I'm just messing with you. So, how can I help you?
Okay, so we don't need to talk.
Miss Jardine, one of the 7 female officers of the Clawville PD. Officer Barkman, unwavering cop and a slavering beast.
Okay, so these are just extras then.
Join the force, protect the crown, serve the people.
Get bribed, get beaten by a hooker, get fat.
Join the police today. Yay! That's what I've always wanted. Just what I've always wanted.
Blood boils in there and I don't want to run into him.
I wholeheartedly agree, partner. Let's avoid the whole office section as much as possible.
I was making sure that if, in case we needed to go in there. Okay, so our lovely Monica.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Sorry, Mon. We're just here for a little, info.
When are you not here for that, boys? How about wish me a happy birthday for a change?
What? Is it your birthday today?
Of course not. Don't be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
And he's already forgot.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane.
Like a fucking chicken hurricane. Right, so let's find out some information that we need then from her. Try and get some on Wessler first.
Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
I don't know whether you're taking the piss or you're being serious there, Monica.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Ibn's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Okay, which, is it did mention earlier about Mickey the Mongrel?
Yeah, we once had the pleasure of meeting him.
That's all I know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon.
Okay, so what about this list of names?
Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no, this is something else.
That's what we were thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
I wonder if it's some sort of like list of the bribes that they've been taking, or you know, some sort of dodgy dealings of this meat substitute.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Well, why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Oh, stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
No, we didn't.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
Nobody ever thinks it's the receptionist. Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. Okay, so let's ask about the cat.
We saw a pretty good show at the Tsar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed her new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface.
Fucking
Anyway, I
Dollface.
can't help wondering about
Jesus.
that woman. Her past is a mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of her in person either.
I bet you couldn't get away with calling a girl dollface nowadays. That's for sure.
Women like her always have something to hide, Sonny. I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh, I don't know why that pull was really funny. Oh, man. Oh, he's just like, Marty, shut the fuck up.
Oh, you mean me, right?
Oh, shit.
All mysterious, full of secrets, and grace.
I didn't even hear that, Marty.
He got fucking sold.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia Blackwig? She's currently working as Ibn Wessler's assistant.
We don't have a file on her, but there are a few Blackwigs that could be related to her. Mountain goat, crow, or caiman.
Crow, around 30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would fit the picture. But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I think that's
Glad I
everything.
could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know, we know. We're not even here anymore.
Okay, cool.
You're very lucky, boys. You just missed the boss by 3 minutes. Right now, he's trying to get Malloy out of the toilet.
Still can't hold his liquor, huh?
Neither on or off duty. But today, he is sloshed.
Imagine being drunk at work. I've done that once before. Jesus.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he? He knows how to swim.
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. The two are totally different things.
Okay, so I think we've got everything that we need from here. So we've already been to the hot dog. So I think we're going to go to the weekend house and see where we go from there then. Okay. Got all the information that we need.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar.
At least you got Marty by your side with all his guns.
Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall, let's go. And again, guys, thanks for hanging out today. Really do appreciate it.
This place gives me the creeps.
Thanks for all the likes and stuff. I really do appreciate you guys. I know this is not everyone's cup of tea, you know, a bit of a visual novel-esque sort of thing. But thanks once again to Handy Games, the developer or publisher, I can't remember which one it is, of this game, or giving me a free code to play. Really, it's cool. It's different. It's quirky. It's funny. It's random. But like I said, guys, I'll be continuing this on for a bit more today, and then we will hopefully finish it tomorrow. We'll have on Discord and my Twitter later on tonight or early tomorrow the format for the next coming week. Definitely going to be continuing with this, more Spider-Man, maybe some Yakuza, depends on what days I put stuff in for and what I fancy playing on the time. But like I said, if you haven't already done so, feel free to check everything else out and drop a follow if you're new.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Oh, it's probably going to be a trap, yes.
Shut up, Marty.
Okay, so that's the hall. We've got a single shoe. We've got the entrance. We've got a... Okay, we can't do the fancy car. Is there anything else? Apparently we can... trying to like zoom in randomly. See if we're missing any other like collectible or something. Okay, maybe not. So let's go with the shoe.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what? If I were a cop, right, and I had a partner, I don't imagine who I'd pick as a partner. If I was a cop, it'd have to be someone that can take my lazy ass and take my shit, but someone that's not stupidly fucking annoying as well. Okay, so this
is the word. What can I say? The message is loud and clear.
Yeah, what matters is who is it for
you.
And what does it mean?
That actually would be a pretty cool, a pretty cool partner as a cop. That'd be actually pretty cool. I'd pick you over other people, that's for sure. Too. If I was stuck with Chewie as a partner as a cop, I'd probably end up wanting to freaking leg it.
I can't misunderstand that if I wanted to.
We'll see.
Wait a second, did that bimbo put a spell on you? As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Hey, what's the bimbo?
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Okay, so I'm assuming that is everything. I'll just double check.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh, yes. We're getting the shotgun out, boys, because we've got no idea what the fuck's going to happen.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
I've already done this bit. Come on.
Of course.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
Oh, do I have to...
That's what I like to hear.
Ah, hold on a minute. I've probably done something wrong here. There we go.
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw, scared? Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very gallant of you, partner.
What, are you still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
Oh, please do.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
Oh, look at that. I love it. That's cool. The other stuff? No, just that. Okay. Now can we go in?
It's the nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yeah, that actually would be me and you walking in the way. I'm going to flash the fuck.
Yep.
Get your phone out quick. Light it with your phone.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that from an old movie?
No, it's an original.
Figures.
Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a naked, yeah.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful. Almost.
Yeah, exactly what happened with the
blood
kid.
ruined the picture.
I don't know.
Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah. The girl who came to my office.
I figured. But what the hell happened? Was it Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle. She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant. Was it a lover?
This looks premeditated. So far, the messages have appeared in weird places, but this is a new level. It's no longer just about empty threats.
Well, maybe Natasha's on her way here right now. Or she was already here and something happened to her, too. Kidnapped. Or worse.
Or it could be a fucking setup. This is definitely a setup.
Those are possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
No fucking clue.
I have no idea, but it's something important. Things like that have a way of getting noticed when you come across them.
Amen to that.
Okay, so a lot of shit going on. What have I got in my add-on thing? Right, so we've lost the key. It sounded like we had extra stuff, but whatever. I recognise... Yeah, I've already read that bit. Deborah's dead and the word whore is written on her back too. Shit. Oh no. She did. Found Deborah's body in Natasha's weekend house, naked with a message on her back. Okay. Start from one side to the other. Let's see what we're working with here.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
Someone having a freaking spaz attack, that's what it was.
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion.
It just looks like someone sneezed over everything. The reason why I'm looking at this entire place? Or am I supposed... Oh, here we go.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration?
It's not like Natasha, and Ibn doesn't have enough money for that. But you're right. I don't think it's just for show.
It's for a secret room. It's for a secret fucking room. It's gotta be. Gotta be like a little button press clicky thing. It like all comes out and shit, I bet. We'll come back to that in a minute though. Dead body. Let me just double check there's no other stuff that I'm missing.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Oh no, I need to see the dead body. Don't ring. Oh fuck.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
555-111.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
Okay, before I'll ring them in a minute. Go over here. Exit. Okay, let's observe the dead body. Oh god, that's a bit close for comfort in a certain way. Like just cover that area up a little bit. Jesus.
The message. Here too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah, and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Okay, so we've got something in the purse. Got a new item. Okay, I'll check that in a sec. We've ended up with
SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from.
Okay, that's the item from the back. Now we're going to ring the... Oh, here we go.
What is this exactly?
Probably the lever for the exceptionally hidden room.
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
A human? We are mythical creatures, Dean. Everybody, just saying, we are mythical creatures. We're like the unicorn.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Closer looks. There's got to be a... Here we go.
Damn.
Here we go.
Just like in the adventure books.
Maybe we are.
Rich animals are all insane.
Maybe we are, dude. Maybe we are.
You have a point.
So we've clicked that. Does that mean...
Oh, you can't be serious. Is this some kind of...
Yeah, it's a riddle, Marty.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why use something as simple as this when a 4-digit number is almost impossible?
An idle whim, or the riddle has a meaning?
Maybe. 4 animals into 4 places. What does it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
I've got no fucking idea. Okay, so we're like... 4 animals holding stuff in their hands. What? Eh? What? Okay. Am I going to have to go past every scene to find animals holding stuff in their hands? I've got no fucking idea. Right, hold your horses. Yeah, that's just a clue sort of thing. Oh, I've got no fucking clue. Okay, I don't have another page for that one, but... I have no clue. So I've got to find the right combination for this. I'm going to have to come back to this point. I'm going to have to come back to this point because I've got no freaking idea. Hang on a minute. Is it something to do with that? No, I don't think so, because that's just the message.
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
I actually don't know. So we're gonna have to, yeah. Something holding something in the hands, apparently. I don't know. Exit. I think I'm just gonna have to call the cops now, and hold on, family photo.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Definitely a big connection somewhere, that's for sure.
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
Definitely something going on. Scary cat family, that's for sure. So yeah, let's ring the police. Ring the popo. See if there's any other, like, collectible. That's the clue. What, all cats? Hang on, let's have a look. I don't think so. There's no like actual cats. There's like fox, lions. Or animals holding something. Oh, you mean holding the... I get ya. 4 animals. Yeah. It's not to do with that though, because these are all different things. Trying to remember, like, must be something a bit more specific. Like maybe the scenes of the game so far, like holding something. I don't know. But there's no actual like cats here. It's like it's a swan, sheep, tiger, fox, lion, eagle, wolf. Yeah, there's no actual cat thing there. We must have to come back to that one in a bit. So I want to ring the cops and see what goes on from there. Right, so we go pick up. We need to go with 5, 5, 5, 1, 1.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
I love the voice, Sonny.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep, like I've done it before.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a 3-headed monkey in your life?
Okay, lads, I want to play that game. I want to know what this 3-headed monkey's all about.
I have a memory of a chicken, you know?
That's for sure. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I don't know any other... That is weird. We're going to have to come back to that one, I think. In a bit, because I've got no idea. Okay, so I can only go back to Clawville PD now. Not allow me to go anywhere. Let's go. Okay. See what these two are up to.
Always.
Damn it, I do it every time. Shit.
Deputy Malloy got so drunk, he fell asleep on the toilet. It took them an hour to find him.
Stupid oaf. So that's why Blood Boil was here.
Yeah, aye, and he's in a pretty sore mood because he had to come in on New Year's Eve.
Just our luck.
No. Your luck is that he's too busy to care about you two lovers right now.
Right now.
Ah, yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's up. Can I ask you a question? No, I've already asked you all of them, have I?
The boss?
He's not in a good mood. Malloy got so drunk he pissed himself.
Ouch.
And we just put the cherry on top, huh?
Mostly you, Sonny. No offense.
None taken. I'm used to it. Everything rolls right off my feathers.
What about you then, Monica? Oh.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
I've already asked all these questions, so... That was the only place I could go. Right.
Listen, doll, we have some questions.
Make it quick, boys. I'm busy.
Okay.
Blood Boil's in there somewhere. It's best to avoid him before he finds some reason to lock us in.
You took the words out of my beak, boss.
Okay, so where am I going to go? Shooting range, maybe? I don't know. Adrian, how you doing? Welcome. Hello. Oh, chickens? Yes. Chickens. Is nobody hiding in here? Nothing I can do in here. No, I doubt it. It's not cool. Where am I going then? Okay, so I can go back to Hot Dog. And I can go back to the Weekend House. Ever played Insecticide detective game with bugs? Half of it was an adventure game, half of it was like Ratchet and Clank. No, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Insecticide. Obviously, you know, I know the name of Insecticide, but like the game you're on about, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Right, let's see if we can go. See if there's anything we can do in Hot Dog. You want to talk to this guy? I really do.
Hey, old man. Everything all right? Any trouble?
Nope, still not talking to me.
Still nothing.
We'll get some out of him one day. I promise you that. I promise you that. Oh, you can walk right off.
Huh? What more do you want?
Is it forbidden to stand around at your place?
Go stand around somewhere else in the city.
Okay, so if we're going by yeah, kind of like Humbersab, but it's Insecticide, man. But yeah, no worries. No, I've never heard of it now, dude. I've never heard of it. Okay, so if it's some... He said something about something in his hand, so we've got this eagle-y thing, so we've got him. If that makes any sense. He's holding something in his hand, animals with stuff in his hand. So that's him. So... I don't remember a bug or a fly, though, because that's another animal with something in his hand, as such. And again, we can only go to Crawville. Let's go back there for a second. They're not carrying anything. And I'm just getting nothing out of this. Inside kind of curious is on DS and PC. PC is kind of like a remake of the DS game, but released same year. DS version is a full game. PC only got the first half as episode 1. The second half of the game only exists on DS. I've never heard of it, dude. Thanks for letting me know, though. Never heard of that one. Yeah, I can't go out here. I'm wondering if I'm missing something fucking obvious. Like, really fucking obvious. Let's go back here again. I know this one's got something in his hand, so what he had something in his hand. I've never seen a line before though, but I've seemed to have come across a problem. It's in my file somewhere. Something to do with these. Council 12. Back to the Fox King. I'm a bit puzzled what I've got to do here now. All Britain, Facade Club. Yeah, he had something on which, you know, Cat gave the weekend key, but there's no cat as far as I know. There. I'm wondering. I've got no idea. I really have no idea about this one. I must be missing something fucking obvious.
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?
Maybe. Or Stavonian fashion.
Your intuition always astounds me, Marty. What would I do without you?
And there you go.
How you been, Adrian? Anyway, how you been doing? Still not sure about that.
Nice.
Yeah, it really is.
So I'm not getting out from that one either. So, I'm missing something else. Okay, I'm really confused. It's nothing to do with that. That's flashing because there's no rhino on the dials.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Yeah. Kind of confused.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not dealing with this shit.
Well, it's a little late for that. I told you it was going to be a rough ride.
What you told me was it's gonna take a few hours and it's practically nothing.
And you believed me.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
You definitely was an idiot.
There you go.
So we found that in a purse. Can't look at that anymore now. Shibby naked. A light novel I've been wanting to read for a while. It's finally going to get released in my country in just 2 weeks. Oh yeah, what one is it? What one is it? On this table I've not seen. No, I can't move that anywhere. I am really confused. I might have to guide this a little bit here because I'm not sure. Promised Neverland, a letter from Norman. No, I've never heard of that one. Okay, there's not going to be any... I think I've missed these areas. See, he's not standing around, so I can't talk to him. Like, as in asking him another question. That's weird. Teeper Manga has 20 volumes, and there's also 4 tiny light novels. Oh, so have you got the volumes, or are you just collecting the light novels? I'm assuming they're going to be the same sort of thing, but just condensed into novel form. No idea. We've only got the police department available for us while we're here, but I'm assuming the hot dog place opens up when we get there. Right now I have 17 volumes, no light novels. Fair dues. Oh, okay, fair dues. Oh, what's up here?
Honor, strength, and unity.
Pigs, ruffians, and vigilantes.
Unless, like the lion mane thing there, that's one of them, maybe.
Why aren't we on this poster next to Blood Boil?
Because he hates us, Marty.
Oh yeah, right.
He's racist against chickens.
Do you remember our old squad car?
That ended up in a swamp? Huh, I could never get over that. It was the best partner I ever had.
That's, good to know, boss.
Oh, that was a bit harsh, wasn't it?
Truth hurts, pal.
Never mind. I'll live with it.
Well, keep up the good work, boys.
Or this hanging around thing you do.
Thanks, chickens.
Thanks, chickens. I've noticed people don't talk a lot about light novel spin-offs of popular mangas. Full Metal Alchemist has some. No one talks about them. Attack on Titan has some. No one talks about them. I've noticed over the last, say, year or so, I've seen, like, on social media and on YouTube, like, I do follow a couple on YouTube that talk about mangas and animes and, like, novels and stuff. I've noticed, like, novels are becoming more of a popular thing over in our, you know, the Western culture. But yeah, I can see what you mean, that people don't really talk about them as such. Okay, I'm really confused. Okay, let me bring up a guide, because I'm a little bit lost here. So we've got a puzzle. That's the only thing I know we can move forward on if I break into that puzzle. Bear with me a second. Chicken. Police. I'm only going to use the walkthrough to the point I'm at, because I'm doing it alright at the minute. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. That's all I'm bothered about. Bam, 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 bam. Original light novels that started out as light novels seem to be more popular. Okay. Heck, I'm still on Deborah, what the hell? Oh, back up, I want to freaking just... Fucking hell! Try again. Just done somewhere bloody... on the PC, but no, I'm fucking stupid. It's not anyone got any fucking... Well, these are just articles on the game. I want to watch the freaking... Oh my god, I just want to see a freaking walkthrough point. I don't want video walkthroughs, I want a text walkthrough. Why is it hard to find a walkthrough nowadays? Bum, ba-da, bum, ba-da, bum, bum. Oh, here we go. Chicken, police, trophy guy, and text walkthrough. Here we go. Finally, found one. Sorry, guys. Bear with me a second. All I need to know is where to go next. That's all I'm bothered about. All I'm bothered about. Bum, 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 bum. Chapter 1. I'm still on chapter 1 by the looks of it. We've got to Deborah. Where's the weekend house? Bartenders. It's Natasha. Okay, so where we go? Where we go? Oh, here we go. Fireplace. Right. Family photo of the fireplace, done that one. Interact with strange sculpture, done that one. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, so I've got the code for this one. Might as well go to that. Top left stork, bottom left lion, right fox. Sorry, no, that's gone wrong there. Top left stork, bottom left lion, bottom right fox, top right sheep. Okay, I'm just gonna do the puzzle bit so I can just move on. I've got no idea how everything else connects to it. I really don't get that. Okay, so let's go back to you, and then I'll carry on from there. Let's do this. So we have, let's try again. Top left stork, bottom left lion. going to be that one. Bottom right, fox. I'm going to do a sheep there. And fox. That's a wolf. That one with fox on it. There we go. I had no idea how to get that though. I must have missed something. I misread
Hello
something.
there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah, I can't make it out.
Oh no.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
Okay, so that's the new lead thing that we've got.
So a piece of a painting? That's it? And what's that smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature. It could be anything.
Just red paint, probably. The same red paint that's been written all over the place.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her. She should be here by now.
True. Well, then what's next? How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here. Bourbon in my office?
You know what? After all this, I could use a drink.
Okay.
Right answer.
We're getting somewhere then. I wonder if... No, because that doesn't make sense to how I'd know how to get into that place without using the guide. Strange, I must have missed some sort of item somewhere. Okay. So we're heading back then to the hotel. Okay, the Czar Club. Aha! Okay, new places. New places. Okay. Before we head back to the hotel, let's go back to the Dark Club, maybe have a look round, see if we can get people to answer questions.
So what are we doing here again, Sonny?
I don't know. Maybe we could question Natasha.
Do you think she's here?
Who knows, Marty? We'll see.
There's Filmar. Maybe he knows something.
Yeah, maybe he's not drunk as a skunk.
Stop projecting onto others, old chicken.
Ah, shut the clock up, Marty.
See, the same clock now. I don't get that. It's really weird. But I'll be honest with you. I've never actually... I lie. I have, when I've been to some of these random stores, because I know, like, when I've been to a couple of events and a couple of other comic stores and stuff like that, when they've got, like, you know, your novels and manga. I've never really sat and read that stuff. I know my brother is big into comics. I know that. I've never really... the thing with me is more anime shows and odd little bits I've read online as such, and animated films, really. Or playing the games as such now. But yeah, I've never really read it like that, in all honesty. I'm not really a big reader, though, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm sorry I hurt your precious feelings, Boss Bird.
Okay, so we've got Filmar, we've got the Bouncer, and there's that other guy still there. The fancy car still is. I'm wondering if that is still hers. Already read that. Speak.
Hey, old bird. What are you waiting for out here in the rain?
Is that you, boys? I'm a little, tired.
I can see that, pal.
Oh, it's alright. I just can't find my car. I don't see very well in the rain. My eyesight's pretty bad. I should wear glasses. Imagine that. A hawk wearing glasses.
Yeah, it's funny.
There ain't nothing funny about it, Snowflake.
Damn, call him Snowflake and shit.
Whoa, alright, sorry.
Have you seen Natasha or Ibn since we left?
Ibn? He scuppered off a long time ago. Natasha, I haven't seen her.
Thanks anyway, pal. Good luck with finding your car. You, want some help?
Could it be that I didn't come here by car? What do you think, Sonny? You old friend?
Well, I wouldn't know that, Phil, but, you take care, all right?
Yeah, we're just going to leave him completely drunk in the rain, New Year's Eve, and he doesn't know what the fuck, even if he's come by car. Lovely.
Ah, you're telling me? Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so if he doesn't know anything else, can I ask it? No, I can't, so... Can't ask question or anything with him. Bouncer.
Hey, boys, tell me, is Natasha still inside?
I can't give you any information about that, gentlemen. I'm sorry.
Ah, the regulations. I know. We've gotten used to it.
I am glad to hear that.
And your boss, Wessler? Can we find him in the VIP lounge?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that either.
Well, apparently he left, so...
But we can take a look for ourselves, right?
No problem, gentlemen.
Thanks, Wooly.
Your friend's not the talkative type, is he? He understands what we're saying, right?
Don't anger me, chicken, or I'll tear out your throat before you could say hemp seed.
Ha! Just try, Fleabag.
Don't start fighting, boys.
Hey, folks, relax. The night's still young. We'll have plenty of time to tear each other's throats out, but right now we're busy.
Huh. You're right.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Okay, so we'll have a quick snoop inside. See what's going around, see if we missed anyone that we can drop any other questions to.
Whatever you say, Sonny, what Natasha was doing on the stage, no man can ignore. Or woman, for that matter.
I didn't say I ignored it, Marty, but you gotta learn to separate the client from the job.
Oh yeah, you really did that earlier, mate. I'm sorry.
Ah, that's a cheap script, Sonny. You know the world doesn't work like that. And you definitely don't work like that.
If you say so.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. But I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
I want to know who this Laura looks like. Is she like a fucking crazed lunatic girlfriend? Okay, so there's nothing else around in this empty stage area.
You think the guy's taking a shine to Olivia now?
Why should I care? And while we're at it, why do you care?
Me? I don't care at all.
Of course you do.
And why do you ask?
What? Stop bugging me.
Okay, so we've questioned you about everything on this side. Okay. What about... There's nobody there?
This guy was here before, right? He's handling it pretty well.
Got 3 ladies around him. Obviously he's handling it well.
And there are even more pretty dames all over him. You think they dig his antlers that much?
More like his wallet, Marty.
Okay, so it's a different guy there. Can't talk to you or you. I know we found that pickup there.
Hello again, Bojack.
It's Bojack Horseman.
Please don't call me that, sir.
You're right. I'm sorry. What's your name again?
Well, if you really must know, I'm Lance, sir.
Okay, Lance. Listen, it's very important.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get me involved in anything. I just want to get my shift over with and go home to sleep. Relax. There won't be a problem. Just answer the questions honestly. Oh, if I must, let's give it a try.
Right, kid.
Lance.
Lance. Yeah. So, have you seen Natasha since her performance?
Oh, no. Don't ask me anything about Miss Kitsenko and Mr. Wessler. It could cost me my job or even more.
Why? Because you're a student and it's the only job you can get your hands on?
Hey, it's a matter of national security.
You know, instead of looking like cops, they really look like thugs. Proper thugs, like the big black coats and leather gloves on. They look like they're about to just fucking beat the living daylights out of people.
It could be.
Yeah, see, it could be. So, if you help, you won't only be helping us, but the crown and the whole city of Clawville. Oh, okay, all right, just stop that chicken shit, will ya? I saw Natasha, yeah. She came down, spoke with someone, then stormed out the front door.
Yeah, it's the coats, proper. Especially Santano's big leather one, definitely.
And then what happened?
She came right back in 2 or 3 minutes later, soaked to the bone. She was in a hurry. She went up to her suite, then came back down and left.
And you haven't seen her since?
I genuinely haven't seen her ever since, sir.
Thanks, Lance. You've been a great help.
Cheers, Lance.
I'm happy to hear that. So Natasha had left?
Seems so, but she never arrived at the weekend house.
Then
we'll stay with the original plan. We'll gather our thoughts at the office and go over everything we know.
Okay, so we have to go back that way.
Okay, Boss Bird. Lead the way.
Right. We go... I would go back there, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. This is a new place. Let's go here.
Should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper. An encyclopedia in the flesh.
Yeah, he always has something.
He always has something. Have we got any, like... Let's see. What's something there? Lawyers?
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat and a bird-brained falcon.
Was that... Wow, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Was that a freaking Daredevil reference? Holy shit. Nice. I like it.
The taxi company for the upper class only. Politicians and gangsters.
Oh, pretty cool.
Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah. Mullen's kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, kind of.
You're a wizard. Aha, collectible. Dead Silent Night. Jesus, koala trying to hide from a big moose-looking duck dude with a knife. It's a knife.
Mullen's car. Ancient, but kind of beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
You got a thing for beavers, dude? Seriously?
The Clawville Chronicle. The most read and probably the most biased newspaper in the city. It's supposed to be a royalist rag, but the separatist overtones are getting stronger and stronger every day.
Okay, we're getting into politics now. Jesus Christ.
Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here, and in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop, just a shadow of its former self, like so many things in this city, like me.
You know what? I'd love to have this guy being like the voiceover in my head. That would be pretty cool. I think that is everything, so we can talk to the dude.
Hey, Hercule. What's up, old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you.
All right,
what are you
me
doing
lads.
around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment. But of course I'll help if I can. I know you ever since you appeared in the city. Young, fresh, full of ambition. And little Marty had been just a chick when he was already coming here every day with his daddy, eh? You're like me sons, so you are.
Again, this game, 10 out of 10 with the voices, man. Love it.
Aw, thanks, Uncle Mullen.
Okay, so I can ask him stuff now. And, okay, so we can clean all this up.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And that's not so easy to manage as the whole city's in his hands.
How come they never tried to approach you, Uncle?
What? Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Ibben's #1 pug, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibben's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
Seriously though, well, from what I know, every place, like town, village, whatever, every place has either got some dodgy ice cream man who goes round and sells freaking dodgy fags, dodgy DVDs and whatever from his ice cream van as well. Or the newspaper guy is in with everybody, he knows what's going down. There's always some dodgy bastard out there that knows everything.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
Yeah, when I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
That's uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Oh, we're sure.
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not even the beavers.
Jesus Christ.
Good one again.
Nobody gets even the beavers, love it.
Hey, Martin, my lad, what's up? How's that beautiful wife of yours?
You coming on to his wife? What the fuck?
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
Oh, really? You look like you really didn't want to hear that.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
It means you're a fat fuck.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Okay, what about the next one?
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
Some animals just race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
That's pretty much life in general. You just race through until something hits you like a freaking brick wall.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
Okay, what about asking about himself? Okay.
How's Desiree?
What about her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, Sonny boy.
And, the cubs?
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
Good kids they are, like. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
If you say so, Sonny.
Okay, so we need to ask about the cat.
You know anything about a woman named Natasha Katsenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again? That lass is Ibn Wessler's protege, to put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city, a shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the thumbs up there.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can, and try to make it out with all your feathers.
An old shaggy beaver. I'm thinking of something completely different.
Yeah, that's the plan. But do you know anything about her? Anything, interesting?
As I've heard, Natasha is quite a mysterious lass. She came from the Stravonian Tsardom and fled to Clawville, but from what? No one knows. Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely means good.
You're right about that. So, that's your advice? Be careful?
Yes, be careful.
At least, Sonny boy. And one more thing.
What's that?
Never fall in love with a woman like her.
Thanks, Hercule. I wasn't planning to.
Nobody plans to, Sonny. Just take care of each other, okay? And always carry a good gun in your pocket.
That's what Marty always does.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old-timer.
I know, Martin. I know.
Was that a bad thing, saying that? Right, okay, so... Can we look away? Okay.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. Me eyesight's getting more and more blurry, and sometimes I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already, but the old ticker's still ticking. So, here I am.
Ah, it's good to still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Ah, nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a simple case, strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Well, yeah. Same old song, eh?
Same old chin.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Oh, yes. Okay, so... So we've got the hotel list. I know we've mopped up there. Let me just double check one more time.
Phyllis and Roy's are nowhere to be seen. Praise the great
Okay,
wild
so this
ones.
is different. Okay.
Well, let's hope this is a good omen.
Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of like Phoenix, right? We have to go back and forth to like get what you need and then move on.
Maybe finally the pincushions have started to do something with themselves.
And maybe it's not a coincidence, since we've just found a dead body, Marty.
Yeah. What can I say? The night's starting to get off, huh? Just like the good old days.
Well, let's just hope there won't be any more surprises tonight.
You don't believe that, do you, boss?
Probably not with this game. Nope. Okay. Any different? Here we go. Now we're talking. This is something new. We've got the big boy.
Officer Barkman, one of Blood Boil's little proteges.
Basically stands there and shuts the fuck up.
Shouting in 3, 2, 1.
And action.
Martin, what the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just patrolling, sir.
At the station?
No, we're here for something else, sir.
You missed me, huh?
Oh, we always miss you.
No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. I mean...
Why are you grinning, Santino?
I can't grin, sir. I have a beak.
Okay, well, that one.
Oh, be cute. I can see it in your eyes.
Should I close them, sir?
Don't you peck at me, chicken, you hear?
We're not even here anymore, Chief. We just quickly stopped by for something.
Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Any more that we can do with him?
You're on duty. Am I right, Martin?
Yes, sir.
Then why the hell are you standing here? Don't you have something to do?
I do, sir.
Then fuck off. And you, Sonny, Don't even think about saying anything. I can already see you're dying to say something funny.
I wouldn't think about it, sir.
Oh, I'm sure he's got something funny to say in his head. Okay, can we do work with Monica? She got anything new? We do. Haha, here we go. Bingo.
I see the boss is ready to explode today.
What did you expect? The madness kicked in and he's got to be at the PD. Deputy Malloy's blind drunk.
What's the name of the old man's wife again? Poor lady.
Marcia. She was waiting here for a while too, hoping it'll only take a few minutes. But as soon as they saw the state Malloy was in, she got into a taxi and went home.
She thought, fuck this shit, I'm out.
So that's why the old hound's so angry.
Please, boys, don't make him more so, all right?
Unfortunately, I can't promise that, doll.
Yeah, doll, see? See, doll?
As usual.
Look what we found, Mon. Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. Embossed, gilded. These are rare. But I've never seen anything like this one before. Where's it from?
I'm afraid that's a secret, at least for now.
You haven't taken vital evidence from a crime scene, I hope.
Would we do a thing like that?
Oh, what are you thinking?
On my feathers. You're gonna be in trouble, boys.
Only if we don't wrap it up, Mon.
Does he mean he's Pecker? I don't know. What about wrapping stuff up?
Listen, Mon, that girl they found in Flowerville.
You've seen her, right?
Yes, we were first on the scene.
Boys, you know I should report you immediately, don't you?
We know, Mon. We're only asking for a little more time. We're hot on the trail. If you learn anything, would you, please tell us?
Are you crazy?
You a crazy fool?
Hey, keep it down. Blood boils right behind us.
Please, Mon. It's a matter of life and death.
God damn. Okay, but only because I can see how much it means to you.
Thanks, doll. We'll be forever grateful.
Cheers, doll. Okay, so there's one more left.
Good old Filmar hasn't been sniffing around here recently.
Yeah, he was here a week and a half ago. He used the archives and took out some public records.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and he asked me out for a coffee.
Oh, whoa, sly dog.
I hope you said no.
Why are you so interested, Marty?
No, I'm not. I just...
I told him no. Just like I told you no on all 25 occasions.
She's lesbian.
Glad to hear that.
Confirmed. She's lesbian. I can smell it. Okay, wonder if there's anything else we can do over here. There's no extra stuff there.
Shouldn't you be somewhere else, Marty? I mean, anywhere else.
You know, I spend every New Year's Eve in here, Sonny. Ever since that New Year's Eve. It's better if I try to distract my thoughts, and work's the best way to do it.
You mean fire rounds all night long?
You drink, I fire. No offense.
No offense taken.
Okay, that is.
And you, boss? Do you still think about the bloody New Year's?
Almost every day, Marty. Almost every goddamn rust-eaten day.
Okay, so I'm assuming... Yeah, we've been all around here, we've got to the police station. I don't think we've got any other stuff that we can talk to as such, so let's move forward.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Filmar gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep it secret from us? But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get cold, and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
Oh, the clouds, the moon's turning red. Oh shit. It's fucking Doomslayer time.
What are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far.
Okay, let's figure out what's going down.
So, how did this whole case start?
Okay, we got something different then. Investigate. Sit to the menu. Okay, how did this investigation start? How did the case start? So am I meant to like put... okay. Let's go with that one. Soundwave, how you doing, dude? Hello. Oh god, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. That's got to be right. That with strange threats. Okay, yeah, that's it. I don't get how you do it to move forward. Oh, okay. Right, I want to pin them together. Ash and threats, but what is the connection? We're clearly addressed to her because, yeah, it's calling her a whore.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
Okay. What do I connect that with? Do I connect that with... an item? Will be important, but not now. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's basically giving me a clue when I put down to it. Okay.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about.
Yeah, she did keep it secret. There was something I was missing. Right. How are you doing, Sam? Anyway, hope you're doing okay, dude.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret.
But the other dude got it. I don't know. We've got Olivia. Oh, have you got the, have you got them both? That's awesome if you've got them both, dude. Okay, so the list, strange list of people. What do these have in common? Do I have to put, it's showing I need to put a person down there. Almost, but not quite. Okay. It's not her. Will be important, but not now. Okay, not you then. What about Lewis? That's got to be right. Okay.
What could we do with this list?
He'll probably know something about it because he seems to know everything. He may know something about it. Okay, game. What the hell? Why are you doing this now, game? God damn it. All this time it's not letting me... Oh, you have got to be kidding. Why am I having issues with this game? Like yesterday, this game broke and it won't go to a certain point. For some reason now... Let's turn off control. Let's see if that works. Give me a second, guys. Apologies about this. I can't change the selection. I can't do anything. Why have you just stopped on me? No, game. Game, why you do this to me? Why does this happen to me? Oh, God, this game has been nothing but a pain in my ass. It wouldn't play yesterday at all. I honestly don't get this. Apologies, guys. Just give me 1 second. Change controls. See if that works. Why is doing this all of a sudden? Been playing up though. Like, it played perfectly fine all stream today. Yeah, the game's completely just... It's not froze as such because you can hear music and everything. I just can't... I don't think... What is going... Oh, this is bollocks. This is bollocks. The only other thing I can think of is... Let me try something. Apologies, guys. I will try and fix this. Let me close that. Yeah, that's not done anything to it. All I need right now. All I need right now. Well, it seems like the only game that's having this issue with it. I might have to end the stream, in all honesty, because I cannot seem to go any further forward. A minute. Just what I need. The other thing I can think of is if I do that, open it back up. No, it's completely frozen the game. I can't even select that one. Don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Right, so if I close the game down and bring it back up. Apologies about this, guys. I'm going to see if I can load back in. And we'll go from there. I wonder if it's just this game that's having an issue with this. When I did contact the guys on Twitter about it, I said, look, I've been having issues with it. I couldn't even get past the language select screen. And they did say something about, are you using anything that, you know, isn't really supposed to be in there? But the only thing I'm doing is like on my PC. Okay, so that's working. So if I just continue from where I am, I might just have to do that every so often.
So, how did this whole case
investigate?
start?
So, right, let's try this again. Apologies about that. Let me do this again. So, possible suspects. So, we've got... What did we have? Let's bring Natasha back into here again. My apologies. Right. Right, so we've got the threats. We've pinned you to them. Cool. We're clearly addressed.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
I wouldn't mind trying to see if I can get to the end of it, because I'm still on chapter 1, so I wonder how many chapters there are. Right, so we know the list is here. If we bang that there, the list is there.
But there was something Natasha didn't speak about. Natasha is terrified, and she's in real danger.
If it freezes again, I'm just going to have to close the game and open it. I wonder if it is just the game being weird. I've had a couple of games like that, like indie games that have done that in a weird way. So we know the rabbit's got something to do with it. It says here, there we go. That's right. That's going to be right.
But what can we do with this?
Oh, now it's doing it. It must be just something. You may know something about it.
I know only one person.
One person moves in circles high enough.
From.
You know,
Lewis.
It's from
We must ask him.
Lewis. Must ask him
to get out of
if we're
this
gonna get
dead end.
out of this dead end. Right, cool. Case closed. Awesome.
So the card is maybe a dead end. The piece of painting too.
My apologies. Bear with me 1 second. At least I know a fix. Just keep restarting the game. That's kind of annoying. I've got to like click it every reset it every so many hours. I'm going to be wrapping up in just a second anyway, guys, because we're over 5 hours anyway. And again, thanks for everyone that's hung out today. I want to see if we can at least get past this bit and go from there. Hey, Steph, how you doing?
But the list Filmar gave us...
Exactly. Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Editing videos. Cool.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the bunny man?
I'm just about to finish, to be fair, because I'm going to get some din-din soon.
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
What videos are you working on?
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Oh, you are very professional. Okay, so I need to... Can I ask him more stuff?
Look, I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Marty.
Ah, don't be. I would have been bored to death, still be on that shooting range.
And Laura, what about her?
She's used to it. Every New Year's the same. You know, since that special one.
Don't say it.
A bloody New Year's. Yeah. So Laura's probably at home, waiting for me on the couch, staring into a candle and killing a bottle of wine. Or two.
Just a video of first play with the new killer on Dead by Daylight. Oh, from when you streamed it, or did you record it off stream?
You can get out of this any time. You know that, don't you?
If you start something, finish it, right? Let's just make it through alive, okay? Or Laura will bite off my head. Literally.
I'm on it, partner.
Yeah, that's fair. Just edit up, cut up your VOD. Okay, so I need, what is it again? 555. Nine. 3. 2.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
Let's go.
Fine. Just a second.
Okay, here's the bunny. So just bear with me a second. The fucking PC's having a brain fart. There we go. Right, so.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Yes.
Well,
oh, yes.
Names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, so he still knows something about it. So let's ask him.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Oh, she's a very dead young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Something
Luck.
happened.
Nothing good, Lewis. Nothing good.
This?
I
Oh,
think
shit.
we have a bingo, gentlemen.
I don't know why I keep pressing the freaking buttons.
I also have one of these.
A card? Like this? Really?
Yes. It's a membership card to a very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very exclusive.
Very.
Very
That's what
exclusive.
I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
Calm down, Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
So the sweltering
Listen,
Nile
Lewis, how do we
is a
get
brothel, okay.
You want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Seems that way.
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think.
Okay. The sweltering Nile, Jesus.
I don't know what you said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately van disappeared.
Really? That's suspicious.
Proper sauce. Really super sauce.
Or he had business elsewhere. It's New Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
What about Natasha?
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
Okay, so yeah, the Russian accent. She's probably the daughter in the family picture.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're probably right.
Or one of the kids at least. Okay, what about the sweltering Nile?
What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Can't be a bit of company.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species, yes. But stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh, don't worry for the girls, Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
I'm sorry, but saying cocks is all wrong, especially when you go into a brothel. Jesus.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
These two old cocks.
May I ask what you have gotten yourself into? This looks serious.
It's complicated, Lewis, but nothing good. I can tell you that much.
Ah, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Maybe there's something.
So what would I have to say to him about that then? I've already asked him all the questions.
Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
But like what? I've already asked him everything.
Good old Rabbit. I can always rely on him. Maybe I should ask something specific from him.
Okay, maybe not then. What about Marty?
What could this list mean? And what's the connection to Deborah?
I have no idea, Marty, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, so I think I might leave there then and go to the new place. Okay, so there's no other ways I can go. The Sweltering Nile is the next place I've got to go. Okay, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up when we load in and just... Oh, there we go. Well, I'll finish chapter 1 then. So...
To Marty's delight,
I'll end in a
we
second.
were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.